partner in this fight against ISIS. All of a sudden, the scene of a sudden and shocking incident, and it's all captured on video. 3 American sailors are surrounded. They have their bags thrown over their heads. They're roughed up during shore leave. Let's get details from our Pentagon correspondent, Barbara Starr. Barbara, what happened?
Well, the U.S. is already calling this video appalling and disturbing, and that is just the beginning of it. The attack begins with anti-American slogans shouted at 3 U.S. Navy sailors on shore leave in Istanbul, Turkey.
You declare that you're a member of the U.S. Army, and now, because we define you as murderers, as killers, we want you to get out of our land.
Then the assailants throw objects, splash red paint, and physically assault the sailors. About 20 men swarm them, shoving, grabbing. And then they put bags over their heads. The sailors put their hands up and do not resist. No one comes to their aid. The assailants then chase the Americans as they run, still chanting.
This event clearly crossed the line from peaceful protest to violence and threats.
The Turkish Youth Union, an anti-government group, claimed responsibility, putting out a statement saying in part, bags we put over American soldiers are for the nations from Palestine to Syria.
They went to a place where they expected to see American sailors. They were carrying banners with Mustafa Kemal's photograph in them and their group's emblem. They had the bags with them. So this was clearly something that was planned.
The incident especially sensitive because it happened in Turkey, a NATO ally the U.S. wants help from in the war against ISIS in next-door Syria and Iraq. The besieged Syrian city of Kobani within eyesight of the Turkish border. The U.S. has been pressing for the use of Turkish bases and to have Turkey host training of moderate Syrian rebels. It comes as the U.S. strategy and coalition commitment is being called into question. Pentagon leadership will face a Republican-dominated House Armed Services Committee hearing.
I don't think the White House, the administration, is totally in tune with what needs to be done.
Republican patience is running out.
What I want to hear from them is what they're going to do to fix the strategy.
Now back to those sailors. Well, the U.S. Navy is applauding them for keeping their cool and not doing anything themselves to escalate the situation. Still, those young men had to have been traumatized by this.
Sure they were. They had those bags thrown over their head, and there were shouts of Yankees go home. This was an ugly, ugly scene. Barbara, thanks for that report. Let's get
there you go, CNN Live.
Chief National Security Correspondent